Good Wednesday morning, boys and girls. I hope your day has started off well. I hope yesterday was awesome. You finished up day two of digital learning, and I know it's getting easier for you guys, and it'll get easier as we continue to go through. So, thanks for all that you're doing. Thank you to our teachers and for sending me videos, and thanks for the kids and parents for sending videos too, so I can see some of the things that you're doing. And I'm also looking for ways that I can interact with our students as well. So, I'll be sharing an email with parents of ways that they can get on and connect with me through Flipgrid and my WebEx as well, office hours. So maybe I can get to see the kids a little bit more. So looking forward to a great day. I want to also say thank you so much to everyone who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. The videos that several parents sent to me was definitely uplifting, and it was awesome to get to see you. And I appreciate you taking the time to do that. We have another special guest for our pledge this morning. So if you would at this time, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Porter and Bates Greg. I appreciate you guys doing the pledge, and thanks to your mom for sending that to me so I can get it in our morning announcements today. It is Wednesday, March 25th, and I know that we're going on a little over a week now that we were supposed to be in school a week ago to start back, and so we've been out of school doing e-learning and digital learning and learning from home for a week now. And we found out yesterday that we're going to be doing this a little bit longer. Governor McMaster's has ordered that the schools be closed through the month of April. So I know it's going to be an even longer period of time before we get to see each other in person. And I pray that you're continuing to stay well and healthy. And parents, again, if you need anything from us, please don't hesitate to reach out. The Dolphin Times was sent out yesterday, and so there was lots of information in there and links and phone numbers for you to call to be able to get in touch with us if you need us. So I know as we go through, sometimes not being able to get out of your house or do the things that you're used to or the things that you were considering to be normal. For myself, I was supposed to be coaching 12U baseball, my son's team, and I was looking forward to that. Communicated with parents, and we're not even getting to practice, and I don't know if we'll even have a season. And so that's, it's kind of a bummer. And I know for a lot of you, there's things that get us down. And maybe you're not getting to do some kind of sporting event, or you're not getting to do an activity or take that trip right now that you want to. So it can be easy to turn negative. It can be easy to get down, but I want you to stay positive. And so my question to parents and students this morning, and I'd love for you to comment on our Facebook page underneath the morning announcements when it's posted today, is what's been the best thing so far about being at home and doing e-learning. So I'd love to hear your thoughts there. I see a lot of stuff on social media, positive and negative. So I'd love to keep it positive and just hear some of the positive stories from you guys. Positivity Project, we're continuing to talk about fairness. And I wanted to use this quote because I don't know if your mom and dad have said this to you, if you've heard anybody say it to you yet. If they haven't, I promise you at some point in time you're going to hear it. I heard it quite a lot growing up, but it's kind of a quote: "Life's not fair." Or sometimes kids say it's not fair. I remember saying it as a kid. I have said it as an adult as well. But I wanted to encourage you with a couple of things this morning and let you know that, you know what, there's some truth in that statement. Life isn't fair. And I think that's because we have an expectation of what we feel like we are entitled to, or what we should have. And the other thing is, a lot of times we compare ourselves to other people. So we look at our friends and we see what they have and we don't have that, or they have this toy and we don't have it. They got to go on this trip. We don't get to do that. And so I wanted to just kind of let you know that in this world that we're living in and that you're in, that there will always be people who are going to have plenty, and then there's going to be people who have very little. There'll be some who have more toys as kids. There'll be some that have bigger houses as adults, have nicer cars, get to go on better trips. Fill in the blank. What better paying jobs? Whatever you want to put it in there. There's always going to be someone who's going to have more than you. And that's an opportunity sometimes for our minds to say, you know what, that's not fair. Why do they get that and I don't have that? So I want to encourage you, I want to challenge you to, instead of comparing yourselves to others and looking at what you don't have, to use that first of the 5 G's and be grateful, to have gratitude. Uh, we want you to work hard. We want you to use the talents and skills that you were given. We want you to do your very best and give 100% of everything that you do. And we want you to do it and use those things to do good for this world, to do good for yourself, and to do good for others. And worry less about comparing yourselves to other people. That's usually when we get into that trip of talking about life's not fair. So hopefully that sticks with you a little bit. I know it has meant a lot to me. We have 2 students celebrating a birthday today, so I'd like to wish a very happy birthday to my man Lee Holloway. Happy birthday to you, Lee, and also Isabella Medlin. I hope you have a wonderful birthday today. I think that takes care of all of the announcements that I have for this morning. And again, I wish you a great third day of e-learning today. And I'll be checking in, hopefully get to jump in some of your classrooms today and be able to see you learning. So I'll check you out on WebEx if you're in there. Parents, again, don't hesitate to reach out if you need us. We're here to help you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.